CDC District number 9, inheritance of progress of democratic change. Oh yeah.
Smile, and then the handshake
appearance by the base of YEKEH
the relationship between YEKEH and Jefferson Koijee of the CDC.
Earlier days after we saw police representative Thomas Alexander Boswa, District number 5, Randolph County. We also saw Michael Thomas who along with Jefferson Koijee, Representative Frank San. Oh yeah, this afternoon there was a YEKEH call following the last police intruder at the base of the media and consultancy coming to you live here, edition number 10, County to Southfield, and built where the information of alleged police intruder, and yet the gangs of the court of YEKEH KOLUBAH, where they take a series of valuable items, including motorbikes, cash, taken away. This
so the men that you are chanting with about the crack. and now we are seeing this one and I was thinking twice also.
Let me say good afternoon to our media colleagues. And we are currently in district number 10, particularly at the home of the lawmaker of this district, in person of Honorable YEKEH KOLUBAH. For those of us in the media, come to the news of he being under threat by whom we don't know. We spoke with him this morning on the show, And so we've accompanied the Secretary General of the Congress for Democratic Change as media colleagues, and also District Number 9 representative, and also one of the representatives from Riverside County as well. He's also here. So they've come to say what they want to say. They've come to also show their support to the District Number 10 representative. So, Honorable YEKEH Y KOLUBAH, we want to say good afternoon and welcome to the media. What exactly is happening to you?
So let me firstly say to the media house, have my sympathy. We woke up to the news of children care during the death of children care. My sympathy to everybody in the media and to all of you people. So yesterday, we decided to speak as usual on happenings in the country, where we see Joseph YEKEH talking to Elon Musk, right? And we see him on social media talking to Elon Musk, but we can't see the friend that giving him the 280 machine. So we boiled all yesterday, and we said in our mind, Joseph YEKEH have decided to become a criminal in the country. He have decided to loot Liberian resources. He has decided to loot the resources of this country, and we are not going to allow him. We are not going to allow him to proceed the way he's proceeding. We will talk, and we will talk about what we see happening. So I had my press conference yesterday and talk about it. This morning, only to find out that Joseph YEKEH instructed his police here and to get after my left. They took people from here. We have sent our people to all the police stations. Some of our people cannot be seen. We can hear from our people. They play called vandalized by the Joseph YEKEH police. They looted this place, took away 5 motorbikes, and we are not going to sit to allow those things to happen, because what we said was wrong yesterday could be wrong. It's also wrong today. So if we can bring peace to the people of this country, if Joseph YEKEH, like I said this morning, Joseph YEKEH want to get involved with war, I will give him war. This place is owned by the opposition. For me, I love being in the opposition. I love being in the opposition because we need to bring the government feet to the fire. So this place is the opposition base. It's not one opposition base. I want to appreciate the ANC. They sent some people here early morning to do follow up. They came and they saw the situation. Now I have in our midst the hurricane of the CDC that is in the opposition too, because we are in the opposition. We have resolved to work with the opposition to ensure that those things we talk about that were wrong, the stealing that we say happened, in the past government, that we have no evidence about, we should bring the evidence for people to be prosecuted. So we are going to work with the opposition. It could be the Liberty Party, the most ability Liberty Party, not the Yombly, because Yombly have become an embarrassment and a disgrace to the country. She and Joseph YEKEH sat down there, they employing their boyfriend and family people in this country. We are not going to work with our other opposition. We are resolved to work with the most ability Liberty Party, the ANC, the Tewa Gonglo party and other political parties, so we can all collaborate to keep the government feet to the fire, to ensure that the right thing is done. Some people say, but the project came from power, yeah, but it don't stop them from bringing the government to check. When Unity Party came from power, after 1 month, we decided to host protests in the country. So it will not be wrong for CDC or any party that came from power to start to criticize or to bring the government feet to the fire. We think in our mind is wrong. We are calling on the president of this country. If he want war, he will get war. My people got missing from here. Some people got brutalized. Some people trying to find the hospitals they are in. We can locate them in any of those hospitals. And we are holding Joseph YEKEH responsible for it because he gave the instruction to his police to come and brutalize my people.
I know we want to have a media engagement. Maybe we'll ask each of the panelists here 3 questions. I just want to ask a question, maybe it'll be followed up by another person so that we can move to the next person. I was told that there were, used weapons seen in your facility. Did you see any of such?
Yeah, we got an empty share of the There's something that was launched. The petrol bomb that was launched. Those are the empty shells. We got about 7. I was launched only here in this place to subdue my people, to brutalize people. And there were loud bullet used also. We're trying to find an empty shell so we can fire them up. YEKEH do not have a grenade or petrol bomb. And the government is in charge of all the things. They brought them to be used on the citizens, putting fear in the citizens of this country. We think it's wrong. People are trying to move from the district now. For what?
My name is Winston Blading from Banner FM. You fought to bring this government to power. Do you feel safe you and family that the government you fought to bring to power will do this thing?
I feel very safe because I brought the government to power not to be a criminal government. I brought the government to power not for Joseph Boakai to be a 419 president. I brought the government to power not for Joseph Boakai to have a friend today that we couldn't see yesterday. One former president, we were giving him food to eat. I brought the government to power not for them to behave the way they are behaving. So I'm not surprised. And I will not get disappointed, but they will get disappointed why I have to use my resources and use my time to campaign for them.
What's about your association with the CDC here today? You feel comfortable?
I'm in the opposition. I'm in the opposition. The United Party and myself were never friends. I supported United Party 2011. They promised to give me a job. They didn't do it. So we're never friends. And we became friends because we're in the opposition together. So we are here today. I got no difference. Like I saw Koijee in Grange, I walked to him. I got no difference with what happened in the past was because they were trying to protect their candidate. I was protecting my candidate. He wanted the candidate to remain in power. I wanted my candidate to come to power. And now that my candidate is in power and he's misbehaving, we are in the collaboration together. We are in the opposition together. And they are welcome to come here to their base, and we will be here. We will keep the base charged. Any attempt by Joseph Boakai, we will move on him.
Yes. So, Koruba, I'm so concerned about this allegation. For what perspective do you think is the government trying to send an assassin on you?
Because Joseph Boakai do not want anybody to criticize him. The wrong we change the former regime for, it was there ever before. Joseph Boakai, where he took the $10 million from the Gillipo, Toyota, one time you thank you, my end left in the fire. With some of my nephews. But where you took the money from? After you told us you don't have money. After you don't have pressing iron to press your trouser. After you admitted that Waterspoon will give you $5,000 every month. After you admitted when Costa collected the money that former president we are gave you to go in treatment, to take treatment. After you admitted that former president we are giving you money. When Costa collected the money and gave it to you, you tend to beat him again, ate that money. Up to now, I'm asking him to bring the money so I can give it to former president we are. Because I have money.
Okay, so we'll take one more question. So
my name is Jefferson. We are in a report for YEKEH Communications and YEKEH Radio. Under the former regime of former President George Weah, you were robust. You were very vocal on the former president, including the former vice president. Today, you continue your advocacy. You're still doing these things. Now, under this government, we see police allegedly coming to you as you claim.
It's being alleged. You see evidence here alleged.
How is your safety, your security?
My safety is good. We are not going to run from this country. Nothing will deter us. We will not run from the country. We want our people to be safe. You want me, come for me. Don't put fear in the poor of district number 10. You see people, they put afraid to go and sell. The people that brought you to power, you put in fear in them. Look, I am safe and will remain here. Anywhere the monkey died at home. Any attempt, like I told the chief of staff, Ombokuya was there, Ombofoko was there. I say your AFL going, you use it. When you use it after I was saying, we'll use it on Joseph Boakai. Allah Ombofoko. I told you, I said, if you bring war, we'll use our gun to grab Joseph Boakai and tie him. And I stand on my statement. Nobody will put fear in all the country. President, I'll make the threat if it's a threat. My name is YEKEH Y KOLUBAH. I'll make the threat if it is a threat.
Okay, so let's now go to District Number 9 Representative Honorable Frank Safoko, as he has come to also pay his, should we say, sympathy to the district representative of what has happened to him. Maybe he has something to say. Honorable Foko.
Thank you, and I bring you greetings from the people of Electoral District Number 9, and as a member for the 55th National Legislature. This morning, what we saw on social media and we heard on the radio I'm actually here in solidarity with my brother YEKEH Y KOLUBAH. I mean, this should never happen in any part of Liberia. This should be forbidden to go after the lives of people who stand up tall against wrongdoings in society. This government has gone totally against the people of Liberia. The stealing in this government now has become a norm in life, in society. The young people that we thought were fighting to come and do better have now turned to worst. Going against YEKEH, I mean, it's going against the people of Liberia. What I have admired from YEKEH is he has always told the Liberian people that he stand up for Liberia. So coming here this morning, we have other citizens in the community throwing all these bombs and firing live bullets. I mean, this is something that we all should condemn as people. So YEKEH, I want to give you assurance that the people of District Number 9 stand with you. And what has happened here today will never happen. I still don't understand why Gregory Como, I mean, we go this low to allow this unity party government to allow him to go against, to come and waste the blood of human beings. But howbeit, we are together. What has happened will not happen. And we are here with you, YEKEH. The leadership of the House of Representatives with you. And I believe as soon as possible, the Speaker will also reach here and other colleagues to come and stand in solidarity with you. Thank you.
Okay, we'll take like 3 questions. Maybe you want to.
Honorable Koruba, my name is Winston Blading. During the 50th, Honorable Fogo, sorry, my name is Winston Blading. During the 54th, I can remember you and former Representative Gray, at the time Representative Papa, were very robust on your government. I believe he's one person that you will not want to see, but continue to open arms and show reconciliation to Liberians. Can District 9 always stand up for Representative Koruba in this fight? And what makes you think you are the best moment to stand with him?
Chief, anything that go against saving the life of somebody, I stand up. It's not about Honorable Koruba. It's the only Honorable Koruba who was affected this morning. There are other Liberians here that were affected. Honorable Koruba is my colleague, and we are standing up for the people of Liberia. What happened? No, Honorable Koruba yesterday were against the CDC. We could be best of enemies today, but we are opposition, standing up for the people. What we were doing for the people we believe was the right thing, and those people criticize the government. And today they are there to even turn ugly and worse. We believe that there is nothing else we can do rather than standing for the people. So we are here to stand with the people together. The ANC, the BT, Liberty Party, and any other opposition that decide to stand for, not the other party that are working with the people and benefiting already. We are talking about those opposition that are in them.
Yes. Jefferson, we are again here radio. You also very robust on this government. You on the back of the president. One of your colleagues has allegedly just been attacked. What should we expect from the 55th?
Chief, I told you the Speaker will come here. I'm part of leadership, and there are all of our colleagues who are making their way to reach here. We condemn it to the highest level, and the Speaker will speak against it very soon, because he himself, they could also go for him. He and YEKEH, they are neighbors. They could go for him any moment for now. So for the fact that you speak against this government, you speak against ills in society, they will come for you. For me, they have attempted on many occasions. They have come at my place. I've been attacked in different places, but they know what they have met. You know, all of the attacks they ever came, they know what they met. So we are still behind the scene until they can come in broad day. I will respond to them in broad day.
And Mofoko, how far is the impeachment led?
We have gotten up to 27 signatures. We were just 25 signatures. We have gotten 37. We want to get to 10. Chief, I said we impeached Boka. No elaboration on that.
You gotta go.
We are signing. Yeah, we're done.
Incapacitated.
Very incapacitated. The man is abusing power. So I mean, abuse of power. Simple. Just one line. Abuse of power. And we have all of those factors. And you are aware. Are you generally, you know what's happening? Why I won't be pretending to the country? You know what happened? You can go to the place. You know that post student. They must do just to 7 to 9 million if you guys are not aware. Boga just stole some money. You want to pass it to a friend Ghana to say he may gain gift. They put abuse. You're not aware? Why you're not telling the boy to you? I get problem with you anyway. You're in sympathy with you. We lost Trojan. But we finish with that. I get press conference about you, and I have phone with you to respond to you. Why are you not telling Labrador about these things? Why you be asking me questions? You're from Guinea? I'm from Labrador.
Okay, being the major opposition political party in the country, the Secretary General will be the last to address the press so as to give the position of CDC. So we go to Representative T2 Kwa of Riverside County so that he can make a remark.
Okay, let me say this. I got to know Honorable YEKEH KOLUBAH as a president abuser. And so it's not strange. I came to politics knowing YEKEH KOLUBAH as a man who would sit on his platform in this place called the base, and he sought president. Is this strange to your Liberian people? Is this strange? I'm here to give him all the support he deserves. Like the Bible said, in Liberia was built on Christian principles. It said, mourn with those who mourn and rejoice with those who rejoice. Do unto others as you have them do unto you. Honorable KOLUBAH, we are here to give you all the necessary support. That's what I have to say.
Okay. So we now invite the media and also ask the Secretary General of the Congress of Democratic Change to address the Liberian media.
Opposition United, one opposition, down the reckless government, down.
Manda! Viva, 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 YEKEH Koijee, viva! Viva! Oh, don't tell me the people, yeah.
Well, I think it is indeed a strange reality, and I noticed that people are astonished about my presence to my nephew. And interestingly, people like those who are standing up and speaking out rightfully and forcefully. We all have an origin from Lofa country. So it tells you about the distinctness about Lothians. We not at all, we do not shy away from the truth. YEKEH was a nephew yesterday. Mr. Bwaka was a uncle yesterday. I don't know why today he will want to suddenly abandon that relationship and now imposing during it. And because, quote unquote, the reason very clear Koijee is here because it is a vandalism of Mr. Bwaka. They took advantage of his bravery, his courage, and the deceiving. And that's why he's being politics. And they thought it was easy, but because we are Christians, we believe in God. It may be easy for you to get power. You may lie to come to power, but you cannot lie to govern. Because leadership is like a pregnancy. It doesn't return backward. It comes forward. The reality of the people still exists. People go to bed with no food. Practically, there are more people who have gotten missing in this government, but we're not playing politics out of this. We know it is a reality. We're not going to do that. No matter what I talk today or talk tomorrow, no matter how the pastor delay with the sermon, it doesn't give life to the dead person. He can preach for many hours. The person will still be buried. The realities are piling up. The reality are categorically conspicuous about the misgiving and the recklessness, about the risky mission. You talk advantage of an innocent, a young man who today, who put everything at risk. And you say his only crime is to take away his life. But quote unquote, these were the people who were speaking about justice. My situation is where is Senator Darius Dillon? He was here talking for YEKEH. He was visiting YEKEH. So you see how it is? It's easier to deceive people, but it's difficult to prove, to transform your lies into reality, because lie doesn't add up. So today, everything that we're engaged into, it was sheer hypocrisy. And let's say for all, we're not surprised, we are sedition. When Ambassador Weah election was stolen for him, when Ellen Johnson Sullivan, the Unity Party, in 2005, you know what Ambassador Weah did? he accompanied Ellen Johnson Sirleaf, the Excellency, into Washington, D.C., into a donor conference. That is what we are. We remain the biggest investor in the peace and democracy of this country.
Amanda!
The Congress, it is undisputable. No political, since the foundation of this country, since 1847, no political institution has invested into the peace and democracy of our country more than the Democratic Congress for Democratic Change. So, in 2005, when we felt disenchanted, our political leader, His Excellency Dr. George Weah, he accompanied Ellen Johnson Sirleaf. He went. Not only that he accompanied her, he also attended the inauguration ceremony. That is our nature for us. We know exactly where we came from and what is it. Everything I was saying, well, a trump or lies cannot be proven. What we will not tolerate, that will be very clear. When you think you will intimidate, and when you know Koijee has reached this point, the Kisi people often said in a parable that the mouth can open when the spoon is at a certain level. We have come in solidarity with our nephew, and we want to, with a very straight face, and want to say that to our good friends who have willingly decided to be pawned to abuse our people. A good friend, Gregory Coleman, we want to say to you, and your legs who take instruction from you in that spirit. The unfortunate thing about you, we know you're fully well. You give me check, I can name almost all of the police people in our place. All of them, the hurricane. Not only name them, we know them personally, and we know their capacity, and we know everything that's associated with them. Stop what you're doing. Do not allow yourself to become pawn, because the people you come in after, the husband it takes to respond in a more superior way. Because we love this country, and we want to send a clarion call to our international partners who have invested into the peace and democracy of our country. This is a awakening call. It is a awakening call. They need to be informed. Yeah, these people are pussyfooting. You bluffing. You are joking with the peace of this country. Stop. When we sneeze here, you will catch fresh cold. Stop. Come on. Stop what you're doing. Stop provoking. We think it is about time to solve the Liberian people issue. If you say, Mr. We have failed to do that, and Jefferson Koijee did not do, you must be solving the issue of food. You must be solving the issue of security. You must be solving the issue of salary increment. You must be providing safety for the people. Today, there are more armed robbers attacking. The simple thing government can do is service deliverable. Our people go to bed early at 6 o'clock. They are fighting to move in the community because no one can guarantee their safety. No one can assure them. People are being attacked like rain is falling on roofs. This is not the Liberia. We want to assure you that we can protect, we will get involved. It's not a good thing when we begin to give people instruction to protect themselves. They're capable of doing that. But because you're being paid to protect us, because you take salary to solve our issue, it's not a favor you're doing for us. You must be responsible enough to be condescending during that. We are going to, the fact you see right here, you know, like we are going to sit here, we are going to have conversation with YEKEH. He has said a lot to us. He's been calling. I've been telling YEKEH, wait, the moment we come. It's been a long time. YEKEH, don't worry. Because I know these people. I know they accidentally came here unlicensed. They deceived the Liberian people. They got no spans of sincerity. We're not saying to you that everything was perfect during our regime. No, during our governance. We're not going to say to you, well, there are some excesses that were done by us. But we human people. But people took advantage of that. Today, the government is busying itself or imposing suffering, dismissing people, and you don't ask them no question how these people will survive. They are Liberians. And when we all learn, this government have dismissed more Liberians than any other government. They are targeting people. They go to you. And the worst thing is, Mr. Boaka has demonstrated a gross sense insensitivity. And the funny thing about him is people who stood up for him, he doesn't pay. My understanding is they say he and Stanton are speaking too. So Stanton need to clarify that. So YEKEH, he's fasting and he want to injure him so desperately. And I was coming, so other people disagree, even some CDC. Oh, LG, don't go. LG, where you come to YEKEH for? No, you don't understand. It's not about YEKEH. We did that for Costa before. When Costa were against us, there were people they arrested under Ellen Johnson who disagree with us. But we stood with them. It was not them. Because if we begin to serve as spectator, if YEKEH get harmed, then no one will be safe. Then the citizens here become vulnerable. So for that, I don't see YEKEH. I see YEKEH as a victim. YEKEH was being misled. He was being deceived. And because of such thing, I'm grateful that he is a conscious person who have gained his consciousness, who have quickly, soberly reflected and refused to be misused and abused. And he's decided to take a definitive position. And you come here, we're asking him to tell us, we want to know the exact amount of people that are not here, where they are whereabouts. Gregory need to tell us sooner, or we as an institution will find them. Where you place them, we ask a simple question. We go to the police station and ask a simple question to turn them over.
Amanda! Peace and unity, yeah.
You have no reason. We were here when President YEKEH tolerated. You created. There are a lot of things you created here and you thought it was useful. It was appropriate. It's paradoxical, and I see you trying to be ashamed and you try to run away from your creation. What kind of people are you? What kind of people are you? And like you give birth to a child and you want to flee the womb and you want to disown. But today, you will be wishing to harm a YEKEH? That today you think that you want to spill the blood of YEKEH and you want to go after men and women who stood the test of time. And yesterday somebody said, oh, well, I can't really go do a stand-up. No. Those people, they are victims who were misled. And so when they recognize themselves and they stand in the interest of the Liberian people, obviously there's no price too high. If President YEKEH can take over a country in less than 1%, then I have to come to YEKEH and in solidarity with him. If CDC as an institution can say for us, we're not desperate, not about power, it's about service. If the Liberian people give us this opportunity and they got to realize that look, we no longer at a point and they have tolerated a group of people, the honorable things to do is to allow the Liberian people will to prevail. And that's what we have done.
Viva, 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 viva! People peace matter, viva!
Viva!
So we want to say, Mr. YEKEH, Kolubah, we empathize with you, the chairperson ascending of the Congress for Democratic Change. We have come to say to you, we hope this will be reinforced with a citizen engagement. You can rest assured there are certain perimeters that will not be tolerated in any form and manner.
Amanda!
You can't come here and try to, going forward, we are collaborating with you. And I see you wearing a beautiful nice shirt. And the inscriptions written there. I don't know. I'm on my way to bombing in Seku. When YEKEH called me, I'm on my way to bombing. I have to turn around because his life mattered. And the father seeing wearing this shirt, apparently it has some meaning. It seems like an invitation. He needs to tell me exactly what is it. And after a deep conversation, we will say to you in not long distant future, YEKEH can rest assured and that his safety and his vulnerability, you can be assured that the people under the ambience of the Congress of Democratic Change is definitely assured. And we want to say to our friends in government, it's not a wrong thing to be in government. We want to give you a clarion call. Everybody says CDC is no, we're not like you. You will not dictate what we want to do. You see, anytime you do things, we're not acting. When you have Then the poor thing, Ambassador, we are up to the time, Mr. Parker is yet to even say hello to him. Somebody will get your whole country, can't even say hello. You come, you prevented that man from using, what is VIP lodge? That's how petty and trivial they are. It's very trivial. This is a maximum triviality that you cannot even see reason allow this man. Then you live on there, you have somebody what you call a man who is stagnated in growth, he can't grow, and that's why I call him an unintended child, a shameless unintended child that is engaged into a verbal ejaculation. You go and insult people. Statement, you insult people. PR, you insult people. We can't respond and I get a problem with that. Today again, I will not come here. If you hear a tag, I will not be here. So what the CDC have done is that the CDC is trying to keep this peace, and the CDC is only responding. In a much we peaceful, we will not tolerate the vulnerability of the Liberian people. We will not tolerate the marginalization of our people, because we will rush to the defense and we stand adequately and forcefully to ensure, and you will be compelled to comply. You know fully well we will do that without hesitation. So without being told, Honorable Koijee, we want to say you have our deepest empathy, and the worst we can do for you is that we will help to ensure moving forward, pass the necessary instruction to ensure this place is being reinforced, and so that intruder cannot have access to this place like they did. You can't come here nicodemously, surreptitiously. Where are, in fact, the courts are asking, the Supreme Court. So what kind of government is this? And you asking for impeachment? If there are 3 branches of government, the court just said they've been ostracized in leadership. What are we governing here? The old man allowed desperate kids who are intoxication. They are very intoxicated. What you call naked job seeking. And they deceive the old man. They treat him like a puppet and put him on stage. And he be puppeteering. That's why the country has been reduced to.
Papa of the presidency,
Reduced to? Who does that? You take the old man, they got no respect for elderly people. A man in his, what you trying to treat a man way in his 70s, he fast approaching 80. And you try to make him to act like a 20-year-old young man. Well, what are you doing? You have no respect for age? That's how you treat older people and elderly people? But when in America, when Joe Biden is saying, I've been weighted with age, I want to the skills. These people are comparing this man and trying to project him to behave like a 20-year-old kid. That's totally unfair to the old man. You can't treat him that way. And you don't treat him and you present him into the puppet like a puppet and he begins to puppeteer. That's not what you should do to seriously. You see? So I think it's unfair. We want to say to our good friend, those citizens who were here will want their name, and they will go back and we will ensure that they do the simplest thing. They should allow those citizens to come and make sure those who are winners, they should facilitate the hospital bill. We are present here. We're in constant contact with our security, with our international friends. We document this and let them know, because we don't want anything to surprise them. We think the risky mission is actively, aggressively undermining the peace of our country. Because when you keep conducting yourself in this manner, then you have a motive and an objective. We will not hesitate to aid you into granting you such an opportunity that you are doing. I want to say thank you so kindly for being here again. How many persons and all the kind of people that are here, let us know about that. And we ask the police to do what is honorable so these people can be able to be returned here. Thank you so kindly.
Take that for Troy. Someone said to
So he's the head for the EPS officers that were removed from their positions illegally. And so he has come to make his own support for Honorable Koijee in his own statement.
Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the press. We have come here today in district number 10. I'm Godfred Weah, the spokesperson for the illegal terminated EPS officers. We are here today in solidarity with our honorable lawmaker because we believe that no one is above the law. Injustice, anywhere is injustice, everywhere. Those oppressors cannot keep oppressing our people, and we sit and watch them. We say no to oppression, and it is getting to a time where we will not accept it. We are here in solidarity with our honorable man because we believe that it is wrong. If it happened to him today, it can happen to anybody. Because tomorrow, they will start witch hunting us. And we want to say no to this witch hunt. We are tired of witch hunt. We don't want people witch hunting our officials. We are all citizens of this country. We came here today in our unit. We came here today in our unit as an illegal terminated EPS officers. We want to state this very clear, that we will not sit back and watch our people being oppressed. Our peaceful citizens being oppressed. We will stand by. We are in support of Honorable YEKEH Kolubah, and we can assure him our strongest support. We will support him because he's there for the people. He's a lawmaker for the ordinary people. He's not for a special group of people. From the time we start knowing Honorable YEKEH Kolubah, he speaks for the people. So when we heard this news this morning, we as a body, as a unit from our group, we decided to come here today to be in sympathy with him because we believe that his life was threatened by those oppressors. So we don't want to sit and watch our lawmaker be oppressed, not even him, any other lawmaker for that matter, for the fact that they are citizens of this country, and we are also custodians of society. We will protect our society against any oppressor. Thank you very much.
Okay, so Avi will just close everything. Avi, you want to say no? No. Avi, you want to just
So let me say a big thank you to the biggest opposition party in the country, the CDC, for making a presence felt here. And I believe in my mind, we will work together as opposition. What happened in the past is in the past. We are moving forward to ensure that things that we said were wrong yesterday will become right today. Because we criticize, we went around, all around. Jefferson Koijee that killer. Somehow will call it a role, but today, our own is still a clear. Our own in the face that we don't have to look for evidence for. Up to now, the information they gave us cannot be proven by us. I'm not saying it because they are here. I'm saying it because we are not showing the evidence to the Liberian people that Samuel will call it a role. Samuel to a role. We are in control of the foreign ministry now. So where is the evidence on Samuel 12? But in my mind, we wanted to say those things so we can take them from power and come and sit down there so we can steal the same way. And we have resolved to steal in our government. We brought the government.
Do you regret what happened? I
don't regret. They will regret. And we are on the process.
Things that you said against
no, they will regret. They will have to bring the evidence because we own the foreign ministry now, right? Fine, Waka own the foreign ministry, we in control. So those stealing our donors need to come to the public. What are we waiting for? Yesterday we said the impeachment of Cabinet General was wrong by the past government. We stood up. Today, Joseph Waka will be here and say, oh, wrong, he was impeached illegally. The ECOWAS code rule that he must be reinstated or be paid off. Have that been done? Under the embarrassment, the disgrace that I use my resources and my family money to bring to power, but will not sit there alive happy. I don't play DC with anything. I resolve that I'm in the opposition. If you got any activities anywhere, call me, I will be there.
Thank you.
Do not listen to people. Yeah, yesterday I said everything about you. Yesterday I said everything. You have my own brother Foko here. If I pay around my sister, I don't get food, I go sit down to her. Any food that I can eat it. Because I believe he can do nothing to me. He don't need nothing from me. I don't need nothing from him. Reality is we were in power now to do the right thing. So we are together. We are working together. 2 o'clock in the morning, call me. They don't come where they don't hang the cookie jar already. Yeah, but you know the man on later the solar transfer on him. So the man hang the cookie. So let me say thank you. Let me say a big thank you to the CDC and to the ANC. Also, the ANC people made a presence felt here, and we are working together. When we are here, you know. We were getting ready to deal with the chief of staff, but they took it off the hook. Yeah. And we got to bring that man back. He was so called one man was in the midst of the surveillance. And let me say a big thank you. And we are working together.
Have you signed the impeachment bill?
My man, my name is number 4 on the impeachment paper. We'll not share it to you because you will publish it. If they get any paper to move Joseph Boakai today at this time, my name on it. Allah.
You're number 4. We've got 27 people now. 27.
I'm number 4 on the impeachment bill. So it will surface. Joseph Boakai will be the most reckless, the shortest serving president of this country. He will be impeached before the year ends. If you don't die before that time, because maybe a battle will box.
So you have the national police. Police are
So folks, stay tuned here. My name is Emmanuel Thomas and we are currently on the tour with this crazy non-representative. That's a 3 hurricane men from the CDC Anchor. Friends like Foko, Jefferson Koijee, and I think we so for discussions we say the guy who wearing one shirt with black, who always wearing a white shirt, go back to the name Frank Side Focus. Jefferson Koijee wearing a blue, represent CDC, where I think we said wearing a CDC jacket. So till we listen to the large happenings this morning that Liberia National Police arrives the resident of district number 10 took some lockages, loose shot and tears of gas. So then those people from the CDC and Co come in the solidarity with pictures talking background. Pictures are talking background.
Go!
Yeah.
So folks, mainly for now we enter in the party headquarters of CDC. So we already, let me see, we are at the party headquarters. So let me say thank you for following. This is YEKEH Communications. This is DTV and my name is Manuel Thomas. Thank you for following the page notification.